Y'all ready for y'all next comedian? Are y'all ready for y'all next comedian? Coming to the stage right now is one of my good friends, man. My homeboy, Mario.
He knows I'm vertically challenged, so he lowered it right here for me. Vertically challenged, but if the ladies are asking, I am horizontally gifted. And all you white guys in the audience, you're going to find out how hard it is, all you white cucks, you're going to find how hard it is to follow a black man like I got to do right now. It's fucking hard. Ha ha, Hollywood, California. How we doing tonight? I am from Corona, California, and let me tell you, did somebody say, oh? Let me tell you guys, it fucking sucks when I tell you guys I'm from Corona. Because people think automatically it's like the coronavirus. It's like, no, fuck, dude, I never got the coronavirus. I got the COVID-19. And if y'all don't know what the difference is, let me tell you, baby birds, the difference is the COVID-19, that's the 19 pounds my fat ass got from sitting in quarantine. As you can tell, I got that bitch about 4 or 5 fucking times. You can tell. You know, but going into COVID-19, I never got it. And one of the reasons is because I smoke a shitload of fucking weed. Right, so we're on a Stoner Rob show tonight, right? So let's hear for Stoner Rob. Do we have any stoners in the audience? Let's hear for the stoners. I don't support the quitters like Snoop Dogg this week. Yeah, Snoop Dogg quit. It was in the social media. I didn't believe in it. I think it's a joke. I'm still holding out. We're going to see what's going on with all that.
The king is dead.
But one thing is, yeah, the king is dead of pot. I actually live sober living right now. I actually, no more alcohol for me. I'm drinking Liquid Death, if you guys see it. It looks like a beer, but it's not a beer. It's actually water. And it's in a can, so it's Liquid Death. It's death to plastic. I have a sponsorship with them. They paid me. Fuck them. I already did my part. Right, but let me tell you guys, what's funny about this can, because it looks like a beer, right? Now, recently, I'm coming back from Las Vegas, and I got in a hit-and-run accident. Obviously, look at me. I'm not the one that ran. I got hit. And so I'm a white guy, so I'm a little bitch. I got to call the CHP to get a report. And you know when the cops come, and they usually come in pairs. So I got 2 cops there, and they separate me from my car. Let's put it this way. We got Officer Cool over here, and then we got Mr. Snoopy Cop over here. While I'm talking to Mr. Cool Cop about me doing comedy and Liquid Death and coming back from Vegas, he's cool. He's good. He's got it. Snoopy Cop's over here, goes to my car, and illegally, by the way, grabs my Liquid Death out of my car. Comes up to me now. This is where being a comedian, I'm going to fuck with him. Why not? Right? So he says, Mr. Reyes, how many of these beers have you had tonight, sir? Well, officer, coming from Vegas, I'm about Hesperia, so, I had like 6 or 7, Start slurring my speech, and, then I tell him, it's just fucking water, guy. And he laughs. We all have a big laugh. And, So anyway, I did my part. Fuck them. Speaking of water, we were supposed to have a huge storm this week. What happened to that, right? I've seen more water on the ground from when fat bitches jump in the pool. And the last storm we had was Hurricane Hillary, right? I'm not afraid of anything named Hillary. I don't give a fuck if it's a storm, a politician. This bitch right here, if your name's Hillary, fuck you too. Not afraid of you. Seriously, I just don't get it. But they told me to go to SoFi Stadium to be safe during Hurricane Hillary. And I said, why? Why am I going to go to SoFi Stadium? I said, well, that's where the Chargers play. There'll never be a touchdown. You're safe. Now, I know I'm near LA, so I can talk shit. I can talk shit on the Raiders, because I know there's no real Raider fans in here tonight, because usually your parole officers don't let you out of the house. And if you're not on parole, you're not a real Raiders fan. It's simple as that, right? But, it's cool because at SoFi Stadium, they do a lot of cool concerts, right? Like Tyler Taylor, the bitch that's fucking the Chief guy right now, that bitch was there recently. But Lizzo was there recently, right? Lizzo? Let me tell you guys, I'm not a fan of her acting. The music's okay. I just want her to stop acting. She did a horrible job in that movie Precious a few years ago. Right? Oh, right. Now, somebody told me recently, hey, Mario, Lizzo's not precious. And I was like, you're right, Lizzo's not precious. And they're like, no, and it goes back and forth. And I realized, no, they're right. Lizzo is actually in Free Willy. You guys seem like a classy crowd. Can I do some classy material for you guys? You know, I'm single, so I've tried every dating app out there. I've tried Tinder, I've tried Bumble, don't try Grindr, guys. Grindr turns out to be a fucking pain in the ass. And I tell you guys, if you find a chick on Grindr, she's gonna have a dick. Straight out. Let me tell you guys a little adventures I had in Tinder dating recently. Let me tell you what happened, okay? I matched with this lady and we agree to have an evening affair. I show up to her house and she opens the door in red, sexy lingerie. Right? And that turns me on. It's fucking hot. We go right to the bedroom. We get right at it, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. It gets splitting hot and heavy. Now, I got her doggy style, okay? I got her like this. Now, I'm not body shaming nobody because look at me, okay? Now, at one point, I look down and I see a freckle on her butt. Now, again, not body shaming nobody. But a few minutes later, I look down, I notice that freckle is now just above my belly button. Oh, yeah. It's a shitty story, guys. So, I wipe my stomach, and I go like this, I look at my hand, I'm like, oh man, this girl fucking poo-pooed on me. Right? And I didn't know what to do. So what would you guys do in this situation? You know, I had her doggy style, so I grabbed her hair, you know, I started wiping my hand over her hair. You know, and she tells me, she's like, what's wrong? She tells me I can put it in her butt, and I'm like, you know, let me tell you guys something. All right, anal sex is a lot like Brussels sprouts. If you weren't forced to enjoy it as a kid, you're never going to like it as an adult. Okay? I didn't like it as a kid. I don't like it as an adult. So, no, it wasn't fun. The church, it was bad, so we'll talk about that later. Now, I didn't know what to do at that point, so ladies and gentlemen, I wiped off, and I told her I had to go to my car, because I told her I parked by the neighbor's house. Ladies, I just pretty much bolted and came straight here to the Ha Ha Club. Okay, because I didn't know what to fucking do. But, we're in Hollywood, and ladies and gentlemen, we've lost a lot of legends in Hollywood lately, right? Lots of fucking legends. Recently, we lost Bob Barker, right? Do we have any Price is Right fans in the audience? Anybody grow up watching Price is Right? I'm a huge Price is Right fan, but let me tell you, Bob Barker, he died at 99 years old. That man got as close to 100 without possibly going over. Right? That's like winning the showcase of life. But it's funny when somebody gets to 99 years old, people act shocked when somebody that old dies. Like, what the fuck do you expect? They're 99 years old. Of course they're gonna fucking die at 99. What do you think? Like the parachute didn't go off, or they got a bad batch of fentanyl? Why are you surprised, right? But let me ask you, what was some of your what was your favorite game, man? What did you like watching on Price is Right? Plinko, right? Everybody fucking says Plinko. That's everyone's favorite game. My favorite game was the cliffhanger game. Do you guys remember cliffhanger? Yeah. You guys would have to, you know, you'd see Bob Barker going up, right? Now, I imagine Bob Barker ascending into heaven, and we would hear this song going, right? But I think Bob Barker hit something wrong in life, and the price was wrong, and the music changes all of a sudden, and Bob found himself in hell, ladies and gentlemen, because the price was wrong. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Ha Ha Club, Hollywood, California. Thank you very much. Let me give it up to your host. You know, let me tell you guys, if we did a movie, if him and I did Twins together, obviously I'm the Danny DeVito, he's the Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? He told me backstage, I was like, why are you doing comedy? He said, I couldn't play basketball. So, neither can I, bro. Anyway, thank you guys, thank you!
Keep it going. Make some noise. Give me a little energy. God damn. Fuck you. I can't play basketball, motherfucker. Up here, look.